This is my village called Ngasi, and literally, if, the meaning of Ngasi is in English is called Iceland. And here you can see these kids playing with a motorcycle tire in the name of they are driving a car or riding a motorcycle. And I want to tell us that whoever that didn't go through this process, that means he didn't grow up in the village. I went through this process too, and it is so pleasing and very comfortable. So when they have this one and they are sent from one village to the other, they go with happiness once they are given this type of tires. Yes, this is Ngasi, and where we are right now is the central part of the village. This is the central part of the village, and the village has electricity. This is the high tension taken from 20 about 5 to 6 kilometers away, and it is a station here. So this is the transformer, and as small as it is as powerful as anything. I think the capacity of this transformer is, according to what they told us, is 250 kVA. Yes, 250 kVA, and it is very, very powerful, and it's very sufficient to the inhabitants of this village. So that is how it is. It's a typical village, but the people living here are very civilized, and they put their heads together and brought this electricity here for themselves. Yes, this is a Ngasi village, and what you are seeing here now is the church, and this is Central Baptist Church, Ngasi. Most of these villages are Baptists. Yes, that village you see there is a neighboring village, and it is called Mandung, and it is on the way to Bokkos. Bokkos is the headquarters of the local government, where these villages are. And this building is the village clinic, and it serves as a first aid, where people come in for first aid. Thereafter, they go to cottage hospital in Bokkos, and it is very much functional. This is Ngasi village. Yes, this is Ngasi village. You can see this is a solar panel which was given to this village by the Fadama Users Association. So there is a group here that have that they were formed, and they are members of the Fadama Association, Fadama Users Association. Fadama Users Association is a name of a particular area or soil, an area with a soil that rice can be farmed in it, and that's why they call it Fadama. So because Nigeria is emphasizing on rice farming in order to have sufficiency in terms of food. Yes, and there are two. You can see one over there, and that one, it is painted green and white. It was given by these politicians in order to canvass for votes, and the two are very much functioning. Yes, at night you see them very bright, and they are the types that if a human being is passing under them, they glow. and if there is nobody, they dim in order to conserve energy. So you see them, and the village is a little bit blessed. Yes. The only problem with this village is the road. The road is in the middle of rainy season. When it rains, there are some parts that are not motorable. Vehicles find it very difficult, most especially cars, find it very difficult to pass through. But with time, I think, and with people joining the politics from the villages, we are very much sure that one day there will be a culture in this village. So here you can see the type of animals they breed in the village. They breed, these ones are sheep. Yes, these ones are sheep, and this one is just owned by one person, and these ones are goats. Though goats are not so much, they are not found in large number in this village. Like the sheep. So the village equally has a recreational center where youths do converge to play games. As we can see, this is a football pitch, though it is a multi-purpose pitch. They play football here. They play five-a-side football, and they play volleyball. So there was a time I came to the village and I saw them playing badminton in the same pitch. So they utilize the pitch for different types of games. So there are quite a number of youths in the village, and they converge here to exercise, train themselves in different types of sports. Yeah, as I said earlier, you can see these two sticks standing up. It is where they used to tie the net for the volleyball and play. So a team will be playing, two teams will be playing volleyball, and at the same time, another two teams will be playing football here. So when the time comes, you will see this place with so many people and very, very busy. Very, very busy. You just like the place. You see people coming from neighboring villages to play and whine away their time here. Yes. The other one, a little bit far there, is called Tagoro. It's just a kilometer away from the central part of the village. So the reason why these villages are adjoining, or they are a little bit far from themselves, is because of the kind of soil we have. Because there are the soil found in between the villages is loamy soil, and you can see, as you know how loamy soil is. Loamy soil is not good enough to build on. It submerges and it retains a lot of water. So they look for a little bit hilly area where water runs out from it and build, and that's why we have patches of villages. So my people, you can see this plant is called cocoyam, and it is very, very important to our people here. So the leaves are used for soup preparation, and the tubers are used for, they are used just like yam is being used. So though yam is bigger, the tubers of yam are bigger than this of cocoyam, and it is widely grown here in Ngasi village. Yes, and when they prepare soup with the leaves for one, it is as sweet as anything, so nourishing. And as we know, every plant is very medicinal. That's why God created plants for us to use them. Yes, you can see how close it is to the house. Yes, so close. Why people farm it so close to the house? Yes, is to control rodents, reptiles, and weed from surrounding the house. My people, have you ever seen how sweet potato looks like? Maybe it is only the tuber that you eat, and this is exactly how it is planted. The people plant it here very well. This is how it is planted. It is the stems are cut into several parts, and they plant them on the ridge. After that, when it rains, it germinates and it crawls over. As it crawls over, it covers the whole farm. So after 2 or 3 months, it ripes, and they harvest it and use it as a food. Yes, this is how it looks like. Thank you. The first cash crop is maize, as I've said, is maize. So a lot of people farm a lot of maize, and though it consumes a lot of money for it to be grown, you have to look for people to farm, to till the ground for you. You look for people to plant. Then as it germinates, you have to look for herbicides. You spray them to kill the herbs, the weeds, the weeds. And there is, you spend a lot of money. So you look for fertilizer, you apply, and as it goes on, then after 3 or 4 months, you harvest the maize. But the problem is the market. The market, sometimes it doesn't run as good as it's supposed to be. So although if our people understand that it doesn't run, they store the maize. They have very large storage facilities and store the maize. Yes, Irish potato. That that is Irish potato for you, and it is the second cash crop grown here in this district. Yes. But the Irish potato, it is difficult to store it more than 1 month. Very, very difficult, because it is a perishable. It's a perishable crop. So people are always forced to sell it. Yes, when even if the market price is not that appreciable, you just have to sell it. If not, you will lose it completely, because it is perishable. This village is called Angwa Mission. That is where the first church was built, and there is still a church there. Yes, it is also 1 kilometer from this central part of the village, and you can see not too many people live here, and majority of the people live in this village, and it is the central part of the village. This is Ngasi village. This is where I was born and raised up. Went to primary school, though not here. There was no primary school here. The primary school was about 5 kilometers away. The primary school is in Tenti. It's still in existence today. Even our first church we never had a church here. The church was in Tenti too, the Last Baptist Church, and we always trek every Sunday to Tenti for church service. And after that, we come back. And after I finished my primary school, I went to secondary school in a different local government. I spent 5 years there. Then I was coming back home for holidays. This is my friend's house in our village. Yeah. Yes, the friend that we grew up together. This is the clinic I have told you that we have in the village. You can see it's all local, and looking somehow, but it's still functioning. People come here for first aid before they go to a cottage hospital. So, though honestly speaking, we need a bigger building, or we need the renovation of this one. Honestly speaking, even I was told that the instruments in the hospital already are not much enough. They are not enough at all. So we are in need of more instruments in order to take care of our people health-wise. This is another field of beans, and it was planted not too long ago. The Central Baptist Church is there, and this is the pastoral where the pastor lives, the reverend lives, as well as his house very close to the church. Yes, this is my house. You can see it from a distance.
This. They must say, Fuki. Simo.